Calling it a public health issue, the city of New Orleans is launching an effort to help put a stop to gun violence. It's been a problem here for decades. And as Mike McDaniel explains, the city is starting at the community level and relying on research to help lead the way.
They're familiar scenes across the city of New Orleans, complete with yellow police tape and yellow markers on the ground, indicating the latest shooting.
We all know too well gun violence has plagued the city for a number of years.
How to stop gun violence is the target of a new initiative.
Now, I do recognize that the residents of the city of New Orleans are calling for a different approach and a holistic approach.
That new approach was announced Monday. Through an executive order, the city is launching a gun violence prevention initiative with a focus to build infrastructure to deal with the problem long term.
Our goal is to prevent violence from occurring through the use of public health interventions.
Joshua Cox, the city's director of strategic initiatives, says part of the intervention will begin at the community level by training advocates like barbers and beauticians who are entrenched in their communities.
Social determinants of health often determine behavioral outcomes, and so if we can address as many of the needs of our people as we can, we're confident that we'll be able to see reductions over time.
According to preliminary data from the City Council's crime dashboard, deadly shootings in New Orleans are up 21% so far this year compared to last year. Non-deadly shootings are up 51%. The city plans to use that data academically, teaming up with Tulane's School of Public Health, which will study gun violence and evaluate initiatives.
And as we see the progress that demonstrates effectiveness, we're going to continue to support and scale. If we see something that we're moving in the wrong direction, we're going to pivot.
And hopefully a pivot from acts of violence, so scenes like this and the tragedies that often follow aren't as familiar. Mike McDaniel, Eyewitness News.